Hello, hello. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to an all-new episode of Point of View. Before we dive in, let's give a big welcome to Danielle back at the table.
Hey, Ooh, hey girl.
So coming up, what's really going on with Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors? Word is, she's allegedly covering all the bills, including his child support. And later in Style Check, we're breaking down the best celebrity looks. That's right. We're gonna get into it. And later in Style Check, we're breaking down the best celebrity looks straight from Paris Couture Week 2025. And trust, some of these outfits had us gasping. So pull up a seat and join the discussion. You're watching POV. Meagan Good, we gotta ask, is this love or is this loyalty gone way too far? Some sources claim that Meagan Good is allegedly covering all of Jonathan Majors' bills. We're talking $75,000 a month for his child support, dog training, and everything in between. Dog training. Now listen, holding your man down is one thing, but when does support turn into just going way too far? Tell me this, y'all.
I'm interested in really getting down to the math of these numbers because first and foremost, I don't believe that it's $75,000 a month. And if it's $75,000 a month for child support is supposed to be based off of your income and the expense of the child. So at the end of the day, last I checked, he didn't have a baby with Madonna. So I don't know whose expenses is going off of, because if he can't afford the $75,000 child support, whatever it is, then he needs to go back and let them courts know, baby, we need an adjustment here. But I also feel like, I know we always in somebody's business is what we do. The show is called Point of View, right? But we need to mind our business. If this lady don't have no problem paying her man bills, we don't know what the arrangement is. We don't know what he has in his back pocket. We don't know what's in the work. We don't know how he's going to compensate her. And if there is some other compensation that she's getting outside of money, let them live.
Yes, we will let them live after we gossip about them. I just don't. I don't understand. Like, $75,000 is not no little piece of change.
No,
you know, like, and for that to be child support, like, is it just one child? Like, how many kids does he actually? I didn't know he had kids either. Like, this is, you know, a little bit new information. So, I don't know. If it was me and I was Meagan Good, I'm so sorry to that man. I'm so sorry to that man, because I'm not paying your child support. First of all, you're supposed to come to me and alleviate my stress. You done bought this woman a $75,000 bill after you asked her to marry you?
So here's the thing. They're married now, so it's through sickness and health and all that good stuff, and in between, you know. Technically, he's been laid off, let's say, right?
Maybe that's why it's $75,000.
So what are we? So like, will we be acting the same way?
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean technically he's been laid off?
Because I say that because I'm saying hypothetically, if this was a regular relationship and they both were not famous and they're married,
you have to give context, okay? Because that was just
technically he's been laid off because he hasn't been working due to his alleged situation of assault or whatever
on the white woman.
Correct.
Yeah.
And he was found not guilty, I do believe. So, but that stopped a lot. Like he was in a lot prior to that.
He was.
That stopped a lot of his cash flow. So let's say right now, while, you know, people letting it die down and whatever, he's currently laid off. So she's taking care of the, you know, the bills and whatever. Okay. So what, is that the same thing? Like if you got married and your husband got laid off? And you're like, are you not, like, yes, his bills are more because he's in a different tax bracket.
Yeah.
Regardless of if he's making current money now, he's in a different tax bracket. So isn't it the same thing? I mean, that's a lot of money. So the average woman ain't paying that. Meagan does have it.
That's why it's $75,000 now.
And that's her prerogative to pay it with her and her husband.
But what
that man.
Was he doing that he created a $75,000 a month lifestyle lifestyle. What
more than
movie
one
was he?
child.
He's not Tom Cruise.
It's probably not him. It's probably because now they're married, and that's one pot that the court is now considering.
Well, according to the article, according to the article, it's his bills. His child support, the dog training. I guess that's both of their dogs.
That's in total, right? So
yes.
That's all his bills.
Yes.
Including child support, not the $75,000 child support.
That's in addition to including.
Okay.
So it'll be the child support, the dog training, and everything in between is $75,000 per month.
That's a lot of money.
Who he got training these dogs? Maybe sees them alone. He's the dog whisperer.
It's time to get rid of the dog, if you ask me.
Both of them.
Oh my goodness.
Girl, Junior, tonight.
She said that
said both the dog. That man is not no dog.
No, they have 2 German Shepherds.
2 German Shepherds.
So thank you for cleaning that up. So all 3 of the dogs.
All 3 of them. Oh my goodness.
What Kenny Roller said? The dirty laundry, take it out. All of that.
Well, shoot. He's like, can you pay my bills? Okay. She paying them.
Without a problem, too. Because why is that even in the media? Like, that'd be the thing. Like, when you're famous, you have no privacy. That's her husband. If she want to pay their bills, cool.
That's the risk you take, though. When you be a part of entertainment, you got to be open and ready for everybody to be all in your laundry.
That's right.
Yeah, but there's some people that know how to keep it on the wrap, so I don't know who these other people ain't paying, baby, but you might be cutting the wrong check.
Nothing is at this point, because Tiana Taylor used to be so under wraps, and then all of her, like you got Kiki Palmer.
That's because people were leaking it, though.
That's my point, though. So you, even when you're private, you still have no control, because at some point, it's like, why are there divorce?
Well, we don't know nothing about Beyonce.
Well, that's a different kind of money.
Oh, you're right.
Right, well, it's billionaire status right at that point, right?
We knew about that elevator, though. That got leaked.
Yeah, because it was eyes, the elevator, the camera.
Oh, my goodness.
Solange won't let that go, honey.
Hello?
It was going to come out.
Oh, boy. Well, talking about money, after donating $300,000 to one of the largest black church organizations, some of the very activists behind the Target boycott say that money feels less like support and more like a distraction. Let's see here. They're calling it a payout for silence and accusing the church of selling out while Target quietly walks back its DEI promises. Pastor Jamal Bryant even called the donation chump change, meant to distract from the real accountability. But can a check really buy forgiveness? And be honest, would you return the money if you were the head of the black church organization?
It buys forgiveness any other time, I feel like.
Oh, but wait a second, because so it's $300,000, okay, that Target says is supposed to help invest in black communities, black-owned businesses, black organizations, and brands.
Is it per state?
If it's supposed to do all of that now,
$300,000.
You know, Pastor Jamal is right. That chump change, baby. $300,000 supposed to do all that?
That's what I read. That's what Target said. They have this money. That's what they wanted to do. This $300,000.
They must be giving out like $500 grants or something.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like this is a company that's valued at like $62 billion, right?
Wow.
$billion. So if someone was going to buy this company today, it would be between $70 to $90 billion that they would take over this company for, right? $300,000.
So how much do we expect the company to give to certain things? Like, that's what they gave to that organization. Like, I know everybody mad at Target, but this ain't the first organization that they've given money to. So who or sponsored or whatever that looks like. So how much money are we expecting an organization in general to give one specific organization?
Well, I
versus
$300,000 from $1 billion company.
But I'm saying, if they giving $300,000 to this org and this org and this org and this org, how, like?
But we're just talking about this org. But I'm saying, I get what you're saying.
Like, the money,
that it adds up.
Correct. So like, where's the dividend where they're like, okay, this is how much we're allocating to certain ones versus let me give all the money to this organization.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say all the money. 300,000 is certainly not even a drop in the bucket.
I'm saying if they gave more and chose to give one single organization all of what they would give versus breaking it down to different.
I low-key feel like that is, a proper thought or, a good thought, because I think a lot of times when we think about DEI, we think about the fact that it is cutting back inclusion for Black businesses, but DEI was spread over so many different demographics that were underserved. And so, maybe, yes, it is going to other places. My only confusion, not that it should have been a big number, is just that how many things you thought were supposed to get done with $300,000.
Right.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's like $300.
You got cars that cost $300,000.
Yeah, like,
you got purses that's upwards
it
to
would have
almost
made
$300,000.
more sense if they gave this, the Black Baptist organization, however they gave it to, and said, hey, this is our donation towards you guys. But then to say it's supposed to go for this, but you can't do all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like giving me $20 and telling me to bring back a whole family meal.
What should they?
Possible. They're gonna make it stretch.
Right. Should the Black church keep this $300,000, or should they be expected to say we're done boycotting Target because we have this money now?
They should absolutely keep the money.
They should keep the money.
Okay.
I want people. Now I've been participating in the boycott. I probably went to Target maybe twice, and we used to go every week. So I'm doing good. But I want people to keep the same energy. Everyone's extremely mad at Target. But those same people are still shopping at Walmart. They're still on Amazon. They're still on Facebook and Instagram telling their thoughts.
Yeah.
All of them and more companies did the same exact thing that Target did.
So why
and at the end of the day,
Target?
Target still has, because I've been in there, they still have Black products in Target.
Okay.
The whole point, you can still support our Black, if you're not buying the products inside the store, they're losing money and they're going to risk getting out of the store.
And this
That's
is
the
why
whole
they
point.
don't believe the boycotts, because y'all don't stick to them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. We have to take a quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere. Style Check is coming right up after this, so stay tuned, because you're watching POV.
Shout out to our viewers at home that are sticking with us on social medias on this commercial break. So we have a question for you guys as well as one for us at the table. The question is, would you rather meet the love of your life at 18 or at 38?
38.
38.
I'm sorry. I'm going to say 38.
Why?
Just because I feel like I would have experienced certain things that I feel like I should have experienced because I went through my 20s and I went through my high school years, and I'd rather meet them at 38 because I'm grown, I know what I want, hopefully I'm established in my career, and I'm actually ready to fully commit to a relationship.
Ready for that, ready for the commitment, ready for everything that comes with building that relationship.
Yeah,
hopefully.
By 38.
Right.
But if they're love of your life, does it matter what
And
time
wouldn't you want to have
because you
experienced
can
much
grow
time?
with that
When
person.
some people
I will.
go so early as 18, not everyone, they feel like they've missed out on certain things in life because you've been
They
tied
regret
down
it.
for so long.
Yeah.
So
But it's
not everyone.
It's the love of your life, though. I don't know. Maybe I don't
Right.
understand the question.
So your answer is 18.
Yeah, my answer is that any time is the right time.
Yeah,
to
hurry
meet
up
the
and
love
come.
of your life.
Yeah.
It's a little
Anytime
far,
is not
but-
an option. It says 18 or 38. Now pick a number.
Okay, 18.
Thank
Well,
you. Tally.
Yeah, I would have to say 18.
Okay.
The more time
The
they
table
have.
is split.
Yeah. But y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back to the show in a few seconds here. You're watching POV.
Well, I love it. Welcome back to the show, y'all. Are y'all clapping at home? Welcome back. When it comes to spotting the next big style and beauty trends, Fashion Week is the place to be. The celebrity looks at the Paris Couture Week 2025 did not disappoint. So we're breaking down the best outfits from the runway to the front row. And of course, we're rating them 1 through 10. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get into it. It's time for Style Check. up, we have Dua Lipa. Don't laugh at me, y'all.
Okay.
Dua Lipa.
I actually really like this.
Looks like bird feathers. Okay.
I really like this a lot. Is it
With the
feathers or is it like hard material?
Is it like, maybe it's like the old
tell.
hard, like those cottage houses, you know, those that has the layers of, and with the keyhole. That has the layers of the shingles with the keyholes.
It's kind of giving.
You think she looks like a house?
I'm not quite sure what I think she looks like.
Okay.
To
I'm
me,
gonna
I
give
feel
that a
like
yes.
It was
reminds
given like
me-
pigeon.
No, it reminds
No?
me of something like angelic, maybe
dove?
like
This is what I think.
Revelations.
Okay,
Yeah, it
yes,
makes
I
me
can
think
see
of like
that.
Revelations
With the earring.
feathers.
It's
and
really
the
clean.
earring. It looks like
what we gonna give her, y'all?
It's really clean. I'm giving her an 8.
A 3, Raquel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her 8. As
Me
well.
too. I only don't like the earrings.
Okay.
I
I
like
like
it.
the outfit.
She looks
I don't
good.
get
She
it.
does look good.
Beautiful girl.
Okay. We're moving on to Cardi B. Oh.
Right.
Oh, I don't understand.
Oh,
Was there a theme?
What is
this was. I think this was from like her.
And is that a
music video,
nipple?
Too.
Do not even tell me that's part of
She has
the
this dress in
aura.
her music video.
What is that?
I'm so sorry.
Area.
The areola.
Thank you, the areola.
She had
That's her areola.
They
or
might
that's
have
her
caught her. They might have caught
Maybe
her
it's a
wrong.
shadow.
It's a little nip slip. That's the areola.
You think so?
They caught her wrong.
Cardi, do we got the same Bob sister?
Right, the bob. Cute. I never really seen her with a bob.
I'm gonna roll. With
Cardi
three.
looks beautiful.
like
Like,
it.
I can't take.
Cardi always usually slays with her fashion.
Do you guys watch that show
like this.
Sandman on Netflix?
Sandman?
No.
Sandman. This is giving Sandman. Y'all gotta check it out.
Oh, I could see that.
I like
from
this
the
though.
title.
It's very different.
I'm
It is very
I'm give
different
her
for
a
Cardi.
Okay.
I wonder if the bird is a purse.
No, the crow was real.
No,
baby.
the-
It's
yeah,
a
the
little-
crow is
that's a-
real.
yeah, it's a little
Crow.
raven or something.
Even more, that's a 10.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's
why
giving a little
that's
scary to
Because
me.
she could have got
but,
pet.
Yeah, that's in something.
Little
yeah.
mystical, little dog.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're moving on to Hunter Schafer.
The silence, it's very loud.
I don't like the dress.
The silence
Or the
is very
shoes.
loud.
I don't
The
like
shoes look like ballet, like she about to play ballet or do Pilates.
No, I like the shoes now. I like the shoes.
It's a no.
What y'all give her?
Is the dress see-through or is it gold?
I'm not quite sure what's happening. I
looks
think
gold.
it's gold.
It looks gold.
Okay, green is my favorite color, so I kind of like the dress. I think I just don't like it on her.
Okay.
Maybe
I'm
that's
gonna give
it.
Hunter a 4.
Okay.
Oh, you said a 1. Oh, okay.
I
Well-
think I'm gonna give her a 6.
And I really just
Okay.
like the unisex name, baby. The dress, the outfit.
Right,
wasn't
because
doing it for me.
I just knew Hunter was a man.
We're going to move on to Carol G.
Okay, Carol. I see the little Sabrina Carpenter hairdo, baby.
Right.
It wasn't properly executed. The bang a little bit too long. If you're gonna do it, commit to it.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
they should have gave her a clip-on bang for that, but
Maybe
you
this
know,
is her way of doing it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you
I
give her,
like it.
y'all?
I like the dress. I like the look. The bang just need a little bit more short, little fringe going on there.
I'm gonna give her an 8.
Carol, like she was covering up a lazy
I
eye.
like it. Oh,
All right.
I'm gonna
And
give her
next,
8, so I'm gonna give her 8.
and next up,
almost
we
across
have
the board.
Ryan Destiny.
Oh, I just
Come on,
love
Ryan.
her. And Ryan slays every time.
Oh, she is so
my girl
beautiful.
getting a 10.
Yeah.
Wasn't she on the show Star?
Yeah.
Yes, she
yes.
was.
Yeah.
You know
Love
what?
her.
She's the one, and she doesn't get her credit for really bringing back the flip over. They never give her credit for that, baby, but she brought
Definitely
it
giving
back.
her a
She
10.
slayed.
She looks so good. Like she just looks like a porcelain
everything.
doll.
She does like a doll.
Who do we just see with this dress on? Somebody else had this dress on.
All right. That's what
It's
I'm
like a Kim K
4?
or
A
Kylie
4,
Jenner dupe.
Ryan.
I don't even know who
Dress.
it is. but
Might not be a
Yeah,
dude. Might be
yeah,
the same.
4.
I'm
Could
gonna
be
give
the
her 8,
same.
though. Yeah.
Could be the same.
I'm gonna give her 8.
Next up, we have Vera Wang. Oh,
Girl.
that is 0.
Listen, I love me some Vera. I'm not gonna lie, and I appreciate all of her contributions to fashion. And when I was younger, I dreamed of having a Vera Wang dress when I
Yes.
got married. But I don't know what kind of blood-sucking vampire stuff she been on. This lady been looking like all kind of tales from the crypt.
The only thing that's okay is kind of the shoes.
Oh, okay. Well, you
I want
know,
to know is that's the pot and
Why-
the wig in the room with
I
her?
love it's called POV. I'm not
Vera,
Do I have to vote on this one?
She says, look, I am high fashion. I have created many of the styles that many
literally
people are painting.
is.
And you
I
came
can
out
come out
like that,
however.
though.
I can come out however I want.
This looked like when they said Vera is here. She
did.
should have been on the big screen. She should have been at home saying hello from the house.
It looks like she's going to run errands
Oh, well.
to go to the supermarket. That's what it looks like.
I don't have
for that
to-
crow.
I don't
That
have
was
to
her
do
name was
what?
holding
It looked
on
like she
to.
came in last minute to pin up whoever was wearing her fashion.
Correct. That's what it is. She was just like, let me just go on the. Let me just.
It won't
Let me
fit.
just go
Don't worry.
see.
Vera's
I'm going to buy the crow for Cardi B. All right, we're moving on to LaRoche. Oh. You know, I'm done with these
I love
fashion things.
I'm not gonna lie. I love law, but sometimes like
It's
law
too
be
much.
really jumping out the box. Like the way law dresses Zendaya, I love it. But sometimes when I see law, I just be like, that's very different.
Well, you know, that's nice that
I
he
get
has
that
the
feeling
courage.
right now. Like that's very.
I honestly think
for
it would
him,
be
he has
okay
courage.
without the shirt.
No, it's not that.
It's
what
the,
it
it's
is
the,
that
ruffles.
Law,
Yeah.
he is, he has an amazing fashion sense, but
Yes.
he's like a ghostwriter that need to be writing the song
oh.
back. We don't never need to know it was you that did.
And now need someone ghostwriting for him. I
Well,
see.
the wig lady, I like the shades.
no, the
but
hair
outfit
is
no.
beautiful. You know what I hate? I hate that fake pout that they.
What is it, Sally? What is?
with the purse. Okay.
This girl, I don't know if y'all watch Love Island
Now-
real quick. I know we gotta move.
No, we don't watch
we got-
it. I do.
Okay,
Quickly.
you know Sierra, I know she just got kicked off the show.
Yeah.
But you know that little
spoiling
pout
it.
that she does? Hate it.
We didn't see it on the camera. Okay.
Sally just reminded me of that.
Next, we have Naomi Campbell.
I know she's saying, come on,
Please have.
please.
Absolutely not. What the hell is on her head?
Right, I'm confused at there.
You know what it looks like? See, y'all gonna have me with the mess.
You know, this
today.
is very confusing.
It looked like Naomi just
No.
went to Turkey and got a hair transplant. They told her she can't put that hair down for 2 weeks. She just trying to
It looked like she growing out her perm, baby. It looks crazy.
It looks like she was going for a mullet and then she didn't have time and it was like,
she
never
looked
mind.
like
She
that
can't be
crow
growing
that
out
Cardi
her
B
perm,
was
baby, because
holding.
she don't have no edges. Lord, be with me, Jesus.
What you giving her? What you giving her,
I'm
y'all?
giving her a no. You don't see my board? I'm giving her
Okay.
a no. I'm
Nobody else
giving her a
has
hell
anything
no.
on the board.
This is
I'm
not
so
Naomi
confused.
Campbell.
We go.
This,
I don't
right,
like
this
the
is not my
outfit
Naomi.
either. I don't like
This-
the outfit
All right,
either.
we're gonna take it to Kate Walsh now.
Not
Let's see
flattering.
what she's doing.
Okay.
Oh,
Now, Grandma.
No,
Hey,
absolutely,
this too much and you don't got the body for that.
absolutely
Right.
Lord.
Now she played too much. Who'd have paid her to put this on?
not. Absolutely
What's
not.
the thing on her
And then
knee?
she got the Matrix shades on, girl, please.
There's a 0 and a 0.
And I hate a trashy bikini line.
Oh,
We didn't need to see all that, man.
makeup.
We did. It should have. If you wanted to show a little skin, it should have closed up right underneath your navel and went up like closed.
You know, just should not have.
We ain't
worn
had to see all that.
that. Period. Okay, my
Playing
goodness.
too much.
Playing too much.
accurate description.
Let's get on with it.
Did
I
we
don't
get
like
that on the
this.
screen because it needed to be?
She
Let's
looked like
get on.
they were trying to zip her up, and the whole dress just ripped. And she said, "Don't worry, it'll."
I'm gonna wear this. Let's get on to Kim Kardashian.
All right, Kim.
What's with the shades? I'm not. I like the color pink. I think I don't know. What
like
I
the
like
pink,
anymore.
too.
I'm so confused by all this, and you guys saying, "Oh, they slayed," and I'm like, "Huh?"
The
I don't even know.
The pink looks nice. I don't hate it, but I always expect for Kim to do
Bring
the
it.
most.
Yeah,
Right.
she's got to bring it.
So when she tones it down, I'm bored.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
wonder if this is
But
Skims
it's cute.
dress. She may be
Probably
advertising her new line.
Probably. I
'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I want the
I
dress,
wanna
but
see-
it's not Paris Fashion Week.
Right.
not
I want to
Paris
see the
Fashion
shoe.
It's pink.
I know.
pink.
I wish I could see like
Oh,
the whole
like
thing.
the whole,
yeah,
like,
because
okay.
it
It's
looked
probably
like
a
it's
kitten
probably.
heel.
You think so?
Oh, okay.
I'll give the dress a 6.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna
I
move
kind
on.
of like the hair.
Yeah.
Let's see what Courtney Vance and Miss Angela Bassett is bringing.
Auntie.
You know, I like the picture. Her
They
picture,
look like they going to a funeral, a high fashion funeral.
where La Roche is going to.
And
Yeah.
and Auntie been doing better lately, but this one, I don't like this one.
I love Angela Bassett,
Me
but y'all
too.
ain't gonna get me to rate
Me
her.
too,
but-
She's so
Couture
regal,
week.
and that's where I want to leave it for Angela Bassett.
All right.
Yeah,
girl.
we can leave it there.
Regal.
Love you, Auntie.
All right, we're gonna look at Anna Wintour. Okay,
No.
so now look.
No.
That's,
Anna
you know
look the
what?
same every single time, honey.
No.
Now what? Now I hope she have a longer life because she done already lived long. We know this woman is old, right? I hope she have a longer life. But what I would have to do if I was her assistant, baby, she'd be mad at me because I would not let her die in that wig, baby. We had to switch it up for the funeral.
Okay, I
tired of
didn't
wigs.
research the people because I didn't know who is Anna Wintour.
Anna Wintour, She don't quote me, but I know she is like a major fashion icon, and she was which one of the magazines? Is it Vogue? Is she was the editor of Vogue for all these years? She's like an icon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she's supposed to have the fashion there.
She really does, but I mean, for her, she's been dedicated to one look for the last.
I was just thinking
years.
that.
All right. What? Oh, here's I think. Okay, Cardi B. Yes, just a second look.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy, Cardi.
She's selling her new song.
I ain't heard. What's the song called? Cause
Outside, but she got an album.
Right.
She's promoting a new
I
album.
heard Cardi.
The song is Outside.
Because that was a really good question. Like, what is the name of the
heard
damn
The
song?
song is called Outside, but she's promoting
No,
a
she
new
got a
album
different
too.
song. Yeah.
Why am I the drama? I believe.
This looks like she's being birthed out of the vagina.
All right.
I don't know.
Yes, that's exactly what I saw. I just did not know how to articulate it. Thank you.
The black word.
And that's a wrap, y'all, for today's show. Before we wrap, we'd like to leave you with a quote. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Maya Angelou. So thank you for hanging out with us, y'all. Y'all got that quote. We'll catch you next time right here on Point of View, only on AFROTV.